All right, welcome back to another edition of Melon Gamma News. We're going to get started for today, July 1st, 2023. And let's go ahead and get it started for today. It's going to be a short broadcast for today because we want to get you out so you can enjoy your weekend. All right, but thanks for stopping by. Let's listen up and let's get it in. All right, so we're going to get it started for today by an article from DNYUZ. All right, or it's the head title of it is, as you see up there, 12ft.io slash all this stuff up there. Okay, so the title of it is Congestion Pricing Plan in New York City clears final hurdle. They're gonna pay. You're gonna have to pay to get into New York. You want to get into Manhattan? You're gonna have to pay to get in. All right. We can switch down here a little bit, and it goes into the article. It basically says pretty much. All right, the program will charge drivers a fee to enter Manhattan south of 60th Street with the aim of discouraging cars from squeezing into the world's busiest commercial district. Hey, I'm no fan of it. Believe I lived in Wisconsin. At the time, I was in the military, and I was stationed at Great Lakes, Illinois. You know, that's the U.S. Navy's only boot camp after Orlando shut down, and so pretty much, and I'm to the naval base San Diego shut down. Then it was Orlando. Then it was just Great Lakes now. Okay, so if you want to go from Wisconsin to Illinois, and you want to take the main interstate, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's Interstate 92. Let me know in the comment section. Oh, you gonna pay to get into Illinois, and guess what happens? If you live in Wisconsin and you want to get back into Wisconsin using I-92, guess what? You gotta pay to get out of Illinois. They make you pay to get into Illinois, and they make you pay to get out of Illinois. Now there is the bypass up there on Green Bay Road. They were talking about. They had passed a bill. They were talking about putting a toll there on the Illinois side. All right. The only other bypass road is a road that has many lights on it. All right, that goes to a bunch of small little townships and villages. Okay, so but let's get back into it. Like I said, they make you pay to get out of Illinois, and they make you pay to get in Illinois. They're going to make you pay to get into Manhattan. And I'm pretty sure they're not telling people, you got to pay to get out of Manhattan. All right, so this is something big. People are already squeezed. And what about people who are still working there? They just more squeeze and squeeze and squeeze to get more money out of people, all right? It says it was federal approval by the Federal Highway Administration. They already approved it. Here you go down here from the jump start. It says during peak, they would charge $23 for rush hour trip into Manhattan and $17 during off-peak hours. Remember, they're only telling you they're gonna make you pay to get in. They're not telling you where it's probably they're gonna make you pay to get out too. That's pretty much what it is, all right. So they're gonna make you pay to get into Manhattan. They're gonna probably tell you, okay, you're here now, so guess what? You gotta pay to get in, and you gotta pay to leave, all right. This is relative to some of the toll charges on some of the interstates we have. I think that's what the Pennsylvania Turnpike, where there's actually one toll, and then you got another that's like 17 some dollars, 19 some dollars, and you got another toll a few miles down the road that's 20 some dollars. All right, I've been through that. It sucks. I hate it. All right, but let me know what you think about this article in the comment section. All right. DNYUZ or 12ft.io. Right in the long description box. All right. So get this article out and read it for yourself. Let me know what you think. All right. And then we got the article from the Wall Street Journal. Ford plans to lay off 1,000 worker contracts and salaried workers. The news just keeps getting more and more depressing, and I'm among those folks too. All right. So we're hurting. We're all hurting, and we're all trying to make the best of what we can do. We're all trying to make ends meet and get it the best way we can. Okay, so that article says what it says. All right, it sounds too depressing to read, but go and get this article out. This is from the WallStreetJournal.com. All right, WallStreetJournal.com. All right, and then we got an article here, and this is relative to about what's going on in the economy, about what's really going on despite what the mainstream media and Flashbang and the rest of those folks are saying, all right? The Airbnb collapse is real. Duh. No, what the hell? What I'm not talking. No shit, Sherlock. It is jacked up and it's horribly foobar. All right, revenues are down nearly 50% in cities like Phoenix and Austin, and that's pretty much world. That's pretty much nationwide. Nobody can afford to travel anymore, but we're having to use up whatever retirement money we have that we get. I'm on military retirement, so I get that one. So people can't afford to travel anymore. This is why you see everything collapsing around you, and all our mainstream media folks and those idiots that deal with the folks that's supposed to be in charge. They're lying their teeth out. This is the calm before the storm. This is what everybody sees before 2 to 3 years from now. The mainstream media will come out. We're officially in depression. No shit, Sherlocks. All right, so. I'm sorry to go. I'm not sorry to go on a rant. This body we tell the truth. All right. These are the top 10 cities, and if you can see here, no one is below 30%. All right, and these numbers were coming out as of May. So pretty much, let's update. This update, we end up, it's supposed to be the traveling and vacation season right now. Everybody knows about Independence Day is coming up. All right, so this is supposed to be traveling. So guess what? You still got it down. We'll wait till August and we'll see the results for coming up. What's July? With July travel season, all right, especially in the beginning. Okay, we'll see at the end of June, at the July, we'll see what happened, what's going down in June. All right, so there you go. Take a look at that one and you'll see what's actually going on. Okay, everything is horrible, everything is crashing, everything is burning down, and nobody seems to want to talk about it except for us folks, those of us who are really paying attention and trying to help each other out. But to get this article out, this is from the read the read read the read reader app.com. All right, the read reader app.com. All right, if I butchered that, please let the folks who run that site. I'm telling them I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to Nick Guerrero if I butchered that. So please let them know. Let me know. Let them know in the comment section. I'm really sorry for butchering that. Okay, but get this article out to everybody. All right. And then we got our article here. This is what's telling about what's actually going on. This is from soundmoneydefense.org, all right, soundmoneydefense.org. And this is something that really irritates me, all right? It's a good thing for the ordinary American if the U.S. loses reserve currency. No, it's not, because I'm going to say why, and this is my opinion. You come up with your own opinion on this one, all right? I read the article. It's kind of a lengthy article, but get it and make your own decisions. It is not good because most people don't know what happens when you lose the world reserve currency status. Go talk to Britons who lived through when they lost it. Go talk with anybody in history when you lost reserve currency status. You can't live high off the hog anymore. You are domestic money only, and you have to fend for yourself. Your money is not, it doesn't go very far. You having to import crap that you thought you could import years ago for free. Pretty much saying your money is good around the world. Now you got to pay for imports. You got to pay for everything. Your dollar's not worth crap. All right, U.S. dollar is officially dead. It is dead. Nobody wants to use it anymore. We keep reporting this on this channel time and time again that the U.S. dollar is officially dead. It has lost the world's currency status, okay? So it's just time and time again, all right? There's news coming from everywhere about the dollar crashing. It has already crashed, and they're just waiting to tell everybody, for enough people to get it in their head that, hey man, we've lost the world reserve currency status, all right? I'm not gonna beat a dead horse on this one. Please get this article out. Sound Money Defense League. They're actually a good site. They actually they actually come out with some good articles and say and try to spread the word is better, all right? So get this article out. This is from soundmoneydefense.org, all right? Soundmoneydefense.org. All right, and then we taking a look at usdebtclock.org here, and we already see the national debt, U.S. national debt at 32 trillion. Let's switch root down. That 32 trillion ain't crap. All right, look at that total U.S. debt, $100 trillion. Please. I don't want to hear this crap anymore talking about, oh, we just $32 trillion. No, we're actually $100 trillion in debt. No one can pay it. All right, now scroll down here and we take a look at credit card debt. And this is a telling sign. We got two credit cards here. I got one and my wife's got one, all right? But most people have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 credit cards, and they're having to max them out because nobody can afford it anymore. Gas prices have crept up. They sort of stalled, depending on where you at about $3.19. Let me know what you got in your section in your neck of the woods, all right? So we got $3.19 over here in the east side of North Carolina, all right? But take a look at that one. Credit card debt is skyrocketing left and right. Okay, so let me think about that one. And as you can see here, the M2 money supplies keep going down with less than $21 trillion. That sounds so sarcastic of me. Less than $21 trillion. All right. Then I want to take a look at this one right here. This was a telling sign. All right, you see this keeps going down and down and down. Last time I looked at it, we were at $303 billion in your trade deficit with China. That is down to 302. This thing is going down rapidly. We could be seeing I'm just gonna call it. They're dumping U.S. debt. All right, they're dumping treasuries. They're buying precious metals with it as fast as they can, and all that money is now coming back home. This is why you're seeing U.S. debt held by foreigners. That money is now coming home. That's why it's dropping it. U.S. trade deficit is now dropping because we can't afford to pay anybody in the damn thing. All right, and then the Chinese are dumping U.S. treasuries. So guess what? They buying gold with it. All right, and we can't do nothing about it because the folks said the U.S. Treasury dollar is pristine. AAA. All right, but get this and look at the usdebtclock.org and let me know what you think about that one. All right. And then with all that, let's take a deep breath, end this on a good note. All right, this is from EerieNews.com. EerieNewsNow.com, right? EerieNewsNow.com. Pennsylvania House passes Medical Debt Relief Act. All right, this is some I found up. I stumbled to this article, and I'm glad I found it to let you folks know. The Pennsylvania House Representatives passed a legislation, House Bill 78, would establish a program within the Department of Health to discharge medical debt of eligible residents by contracting with medical debt relief coordinators. All right. We already see what's going on. Medical debt is a continuing bad issue. It is a cause of many people getting divorces. Many people can't afford, as they say, many people don't go to hospitals because they can't afford the high medical costs. All right. So this is something that's good. I wanted to end this one on a good note. Good note. Good looking and good thing on the state of Pennsylvania state. Uh, and if you want to say Pennsylvania Commonwealth, I won't say the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. It's the Pennsylvania Commonwealth or Pennsylvania State for doing their job and passing this. Hopefully, the Senate passes it, and then it gets signed by the governor into law, into official law for the Pennsylvania State, all right, or Pennsylvania Commonwealth. All right, so thank you. I want to end this on a good note. So once again, thank you for joining us on this Melly Common News. Be safe, be sound. Remember, all we do on YouTube and our content, we just give you the news and we base our opinions. You are free. We welcome you and feel free to give us your opinions, even if it's good or bad, in the comment section. All right. Once again, thank you for joining us on this Melly Common News. Be safe, be sound. Remember, you're your own best financier, your own best savings and loans, your own best credit union. All right. You're your own best banker. Hit that like, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment. And once again, thank you for joining us on this Melly Common News. Be safe, be sound. Let's get it started.